Hi everyone, my name is Athena and I am currently taking the data visualization course at Northeastern, and today I am going to present my project. Let me just find it really quickly. So my project has to do with the consumer price index and how it is for the past 70 years, according to the different regions in the world. So I cleaned up the data a little bit, but not a lot of alterations were made because the data was really simple. For the consumer price index, basically, you have a base year and everything's calculated from that base year, and 100 is the base, and here we use 2010 as the base, and basically um, inflation can be calculated by calculating how much the consumer price index rises. I have a more detailed description of what the CPI is in the actual notebook, so I'm just going to go ahead and proceed with my insights. So basically, um, here you can see, obviously, sub-Saharan Africa as a region has the highest CPI rise over the years, and that Europe and Central Asia also at second place because of probably like the less privileged areas in that region. And you can see from this graph that the most close to the world consumer CPI is that of East Asia and Pacific islands, which makes sense because China has a really big say kind of in what inflation is. And obviously, it is going up every year because inflation is like a natural thing that happens in economics. Um, but here, what we don't see is the graph of North America. So, and the rest of the world is basically all here except for North America. And that just makes me wonder if income has to do with inflation. So here is another graph of the different countries that are separated into either high income, upper middle income, or low income countries. And from this graph, we can really see that the high income countries has a lower CPI every year comparing to the world's CPI, and that the rest of the world basically has way higher terms and way higher CPIs. And from this, we can see that that the high income countries has more of a say in the world trends, because although it is going up, it is not going up by that much. And looking at how much the CPI has risen at 2019 is kind of crazy to see. Like, you have three peaks here, but it only amounted to like a little bit of a rise comparing to the high income countries. So basically, from this graph, we know that the rest of the countries kind of have less of a say in terms of, be it inflation or the ability to control their inflation, and that the high income countries have more of a say in what the world inflation is basically. Um, so yeah, it is sad that the world is still an unfair place, and I am gonna go ahead and stop screen sharing. And thank you for watching this video.